Well, Metro Police today releasing the first video from a department-issued body-worn camera of an officer-involved shooting. 3 people were shot, one by an officer. This happened back in September. ITV's Richard Essex breaks down what the video shows.
The video released this morning by IMPD is a combination of the new body-worn cameras that the police officers have and several surveillance cameras. Now, the chief of police told me that this is the first time the department has released video of an officer-involved shooting that was caught with the new cameras.
There's a shooter in that car who just shot at us. Crawl that way.
This is body-worn camera video from a cop that arrived right after the shooting started.
Go, 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 go.
On September 20th, police were called to a near East Side apartment complex to break up an argument that had started online and spilled over into the parking lot.
There are about 20 people in a disturbance with guns. Gave no descriptions.
For 30 minutes, verbal insults flew back and forth until Keandra Bailey took out a handgun and fired one shot that hit an 18-year-old in the arm. Police were just a few feet away. They took cover right as the first shots were fired, and then they moved in. As you can see on the surveillance video, Terrell Justice, the guy wearing the red hoodie, took a few steps back, pulled out a gun, and returned fire. The bullet hit a 38-year-old woman in the chest. Justice took off running, got into a car, and fired at police. IMPD officer Marshall Birkenbile fired one shot and hit Justice. People were running in all directions at the time. Police didn't know who had been shot or if there was another gunman.
Keep crawling, keep your hands where I can see them. You keep crawling and keep your hands where I can see them. Keep crawling, keep your hands where I can see them. Stop! Stop now! Keep your hands out, keep your hands out, keep your hands out.
2 more officers with guns drawn emerged from a tree line and head for Justice. He was out of his car and on the ground.
Is there anybody else in that car?
No.
Okay, if you're shot in this arm, I need you to roll to your left. He's got a gunshot wound, but it doesn't look like it went in all the way.
At the time this video was captured, not every cop had the body-worn cameras. The chief told me today that he expects to have every police officer with a body-worn camera sometime by the end of the month. And he also told me that every time there's an officer-involved shooting or a critical incident, it will be posted online and publicly available. In Indianapolis, Richard Essex, Wish TV, wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook.